Hello Aries, this is Chronic Joy Tarot, and this is going to be the February 2018 general reading for those born under the sun sign Aries, or if it's your moon or rising sign as well. It is a general reading. If you want a private reading and you want to address some specific questions, you can get a hold of me, the information below this video. And also, it is generally for February 2018, but the way my readings are designed, it actually can apply to any given moment. Whenever you come upon this video is the right time for that message. And that said, my readings are less about others and outcomes and predictions in your life and external issues. And they're much more about your internal awareness and your spiritual growth and your personal development. Okay? So they're kind of like little mini coaching sessions, really, if you want to think of it that way. And at the end of today's reading, because it's February and we have Valentine's Day coming up, I'm going to pull a card for you from The Mastery of Love, following the Toltec Wisdom by Don Miguel Ruiz. Okay? I'm going to give you one of those as guidance at the end. The Zen Tarot spread that I'm using this time is called The Key, and the oracle card that I pulled to give us guidance and the focus for this reading is from the Ascended Masters deck by Doreen Virtue. And your card at this time, Aries, is Health and Healing. What's brought into my experience and what I hear when I pulled this for you is the triad, mind, body, spirit, all of it, integrating all of those three elements to facilitate your healing. So if there is something from your past that's hurting you emotionally, or if you're physically, feeling physically injured right now, or that maybe you've been a little down, a little depressed in your spirit, this is all, this is time now to focus on yourself. And then as a result of that, sometimes, as you heal, you become a healer. You can reach out what you've learned to others and help others along the way. But we're going to focus on you for right now. Okay, Aries? All right. So the key is the spread that I'm using. This is the starting point. This is sort of the literal key to unlock. This is what's been suppressed. This is what's been holding you back from this energy of healing. And this is a mind. I keep pulling this card for many of the readings. So this is the energies right now must be pretty mental, mentally heavy, I guess. So the healing, now this, a couple ways I'm going to take this. Either there is destruction and crowdedness in your mind that's preventing you from healing, or you're called to tap into the healing powers of your mind. You know how we say your thoughts create your life? What you focus on is what grows, right? So maybe learn to train your mind to focus on the things that are positive and that are ease, filled with ease and grace in your life. And that will guide you toward this feeling, this well-being, sense of well-being and healing. Okay? The next two cards here are yin and yang. This is feminine, internalized energy, and this is the masculine, external energy, or passive and active, however you want to see it. The first one, the internal one, is moment to moment. So this is calling for you. Love it, because if your mind is getting in the way of your healing, if you're worried too much, or if you have so much regret over past actions or whatever that's not letting you maintain a sense of balance in your day-to-day life, turn inward and notice this very moment right now. Not, what used to be or what could happen or worrying about the future. Settle into this moment, right? This figure is walking along the river with his eyes closed, not looking down, doesn't really care where the next stone will come because he could go tumbling into the river, but he trusts that this moment is all he needs. And in the next moment, that next stone will appear for him and he will be supported. And this is the energy we want you to take within as well, Aries, is the trust that the life that's right here, right now, is enough. It's all you need, right? That has a healing quality already on your heart space. In your external world and in your day-to-day life, and maybe an action to take is to maintain a quality of equanimity with others. Now, this friendliness card doesn't, you're probably a wonderful friend, but that's not literally what I'm reading this as right now. I'm taking this as, stay rooted in your full being and exactly who you are as you interact with others. Okay? There's no need for you to get lost in anyone else or anyone else to overpower you and sort of douse your flame, right? These trees are fully, the yellow and the pink, and their roots are pink and yellow, and they're very, very firmly rooted into the ground. And where they merge, it's orange, right? The pink and the yellow become orange, and there's a merging there. But when the wind blows and, takes the leaves all away, where their branches intertwine, it's still very gentle. It's still a very gentle gathering, a very gentle intertwining there. That, that yellow tree is still rooted in its yellow, and that pink one is still rooted in its own. And there's a way to live your life that way, and there is a healing quality about that too. To be there for others, but not giving up too much of yourself so that you have nothing left, right? That's where I was getting to. Took me a while. Sorry. Okay, so that's something to reflect on when you are focusing on mind, body, spirit, is that your full true self needs to be grounded and rooted, and then you operate from there. That's when you have the most to share with others and the most to give away, is when you're really rooted in who you are. This position here, this card, is called the meditation. So when you're making your progress and when you're focusing on your own well-being and your health and healing, and you feel a little bit scattered or a little off topic, this is the energy to rest back into, okay? And that's the energy of sharing. So show up as your full self is what I'm getting from this. Maybe you have a very strong mental energy, but your heart feels, your true self doesn't always feel like it has a voice, day to day. Let that emerge a little more. Let that come out and show up as your true self more and more. That will alone have a healing effect on your being. The next three cards, and I love this because of this guidance of the health and healing that we're focused on, because the next three cards represent body, mind, and being. So let's see what they say. Under the body position, I have control. So letting go of the need to control will have a healing effect on your body. So if you have a sense of, now I know you're a very strong-willed sign, fire sign, action sign, and you want to assert yourself into situations, much more than maybe some other signs. Careful that it doesn't turn into an over-controlling energy, because that kind of energy will throw you out of balance. First of all, it throws out your mind, body, spirit balance, and it could end up taking a negative effect on your own physical self, right? If you have that need to control so much and that's all you can think about, and that's, your driving force, maybe you have more headaches than others. Maybe you have more, other ailments in you. Maybe you have issues with anger and that internalizes into your internal organs, and you know what I mean? Like, all of it's connected. It's all connected. So letting go of that need to control outcomes and trusting in the moment, trusting that moment-to-moment energy, resting back in that, being your full authentic self, will help guide you toward this balance of mind, body, spirit. The mind card here is totality. So yeah, immerse yourself in the moment. Be in the zone. Be in every moment as it presents itself, right? So these acrobats, they're in the moment. If they're not, if they're thinking about something other than the task at hand, they're all going to go tumbling down, right? So keep your mind not gripping, but settled, into the moment that's right here. Don't grip too hard. Don't try to control, but just settle into and accept and relax into what's being given to you in any given moment. That alone has a healing effect on your body, mind, and spirit. The acceptance, that resonance, that fullness of being in each moment, right? The position here is called your being, your whole, integrated self. And that is the card of experiencing. So this goes along with the totality. This tells you that as a result of really being fully present, you will find your success. You will reach this space of healing your heart, healing your mind, healing your body. Okay? And experiencing, this figure is walking through the forest. She's looking at the tree, but she's not just looking at the tree. She's with the tree. The tree's kind of hugging her with one of its branches, and she's probably smelling, the scent that bark has, and feeling the leaves and watching them fall to the ground softly, and really, really experiencing the full moment. And that's what you're guided to do here. Less of the mind chatter and more of the presence of being. That will help with your healing. And the outcome of this, and the top of I love this because you're getting this, Aries. I think I've said this to you before. You are mastering your life. You really are. And piece by piece, little by little. And right now we're talking about healing. This could be a past hurt that you want to heal, that you want to let go of, and that helps you to rest in this current moment and to be and to show up fully as your full authentic self. But all in all, through these processes, you are mastering your life. You're getting it. Your connection to your higher power is stronger than ever. Your awareness from day to day, as far as, how you show up and how you interact with others, you're mastering it. You're getting this. Your higher perspectives are winning. And it's really having a lovely outcome. Okay? Now I'm going to pull you a card of love here from this deck. By Don Miguel Ruiz, and this is going to help you with your quest for more love in your life, as far as the love that's within you, tapping into that and allowing it up and out more. And the message that you have is to create the perfect relationship between you and your body. I love this. This is beautiful. It goes right along with health and healing. It goes right along with it. On the back of this card it says, treat your body with all your love, honor, gratitude, and respect. When you make it your goal to adore your own body and accept yourself completely, you are learning to have a perfect relationship with anyone else you're with, because you have a perfect relationship with you. It's lovely. I love that message. Okay, Aries, thank you guys so much. And I've been mentioning to everyone that I'm going to do my very best to do a second reading in February. I could not do one in January. It's a very busy time for me in the work that I do during the day, and it's just been a little bit crazy. And I have a couple extra projects going on too. So I will do my best, but I may not talk to you until March. Until then, I love you guys all so much, and thank you for being here as always, and take good care. Take care of yourselves. Bye.